Gameplay 74.
All right, brother, you are now live. So let me set yours as the main video, and we're good, bro. You're good to send.
My screen's good?
Hold on 1 second. I hit the wrong button.
King, my screen's good?
Look, brother, yeah, your screen looks great, man. It's a great view you got set up here.
Yeah, Jim.
All right.
I see that, yeah.
Looks solid, man.
Right,
Looks clean.
Interface.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Houston Astros. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading up tonight for the Angels, the second baseman, Tommy.
Infield in the overshift here now, the pitch.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Weekly hit towards first. Gurriel brings it in, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Slides down the left side, but foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there are 2 away now. Ready now for LA. Mike Trout, first chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Right.
Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. The 1-1.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Line drive, base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Batting center, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Upton is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Striding forward now into the DH, Jordan Alvarez.
Jordan Alvarez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
1-1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Count is 1-2 now. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Altuve, base runner at first with 1 out. On a big curveball that's in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He takes his first touch in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing by Bregman, and a ball hit well to deep left. Upton going back, and this one is gone. A home run.
That is fair. The left fielder, Michael.
Here's Michael Bradley. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Second inning set to go, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon.
Number 6,
Here it comes.
Anthony.
Ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to strike the second. Into the box now, Jason Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Now here's a swing by Castro as he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Justin Upton the next to hit. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way to Upton. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now Upton will swing and a deep drive to left. Brantley going back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. In now, Matt Seitz.
The first baseman, number 23.
Fouled off. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And low, it's a ball and a strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And he chased it in the dirt. Maldonado recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning.
Fucking Upton, man. That's bad fucking pitch for fucking Upton.
Last half of the second set to go, and that brings in George Springer.
The center fielder, George Springer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Trout is right there, 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in to hit next will be the outfielder, Kyle Tucker. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0.
Hey, not a good spot to be down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Called strike on the change, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton's under it. 2 gone. Now the Cuban import Rudy Gurriel trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Leading off the inning, Charlie Culberson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Two and 0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Goodwin, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina, is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. Bregman is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Tommy LaStella to bat next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Now back up. The designated hitter, Joe Hayes.
Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. Shohei Ohtani digging in next, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado.
The catcher, Martin Maldonado.
First delivery to him on the way. 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. The fastball just missed above the zone. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
You can pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Now the payoff pitch home. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. And there's one down now. Digging in, Jose Altuve. He singled his last time up.
Altuve.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Trout at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
No matter. Number 1. Good job. Correa.
So next to swing the bat would be Carlos Correa. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left.
Oh, I missed it.
Carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready for another chance? Jordan Alvarez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jordan Alvarez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 2 out here and a runner at second. And it's fouled away. Alvarez is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Ready with the 1-2. Down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. All set for the start of the fourth. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Left field and deep. Brantley going back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double.
The third base, number 6, Anthony.
In now is Anthony Rendon. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Good waste pitch, 1 and 2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Swing and a line drive, but just foul. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. Now for the Angels, Jason Castro. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Yeah, give me the same at bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
1 and 1 to Jason Castro.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Smoke toward the hole. And that is in the right field. The base hit in the score. The runner from third.
It's good. Now that one. The left fielder, Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now. Swing and let the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. 0-1 count and the pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Trying to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Has a look, now the pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed will not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. 2 gone now for the Angels in the 4th, and that will bring in the Georgia native, Charlie Culberson. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. From the stretch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
A little too excited right there with runners in scoring positions, but I like that better than a guy who's way too patient. Just take a step back, deep breath, recalibrate, and see if you can drive something back up the middle.
The 0-2. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. Leading off the inning, Alex Bregman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Yeah, that last at bat, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton, he did hit it a country mile. Hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Fouled off. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Another 2-2 offering. So a full count now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, he starts to get into the skin.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you.
And this will get all the way to the wall now. Brantley will take the turn and head for second now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now back, center fielder, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat is strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1, and it's fouled away. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Digging in, Kyle Tucker. It's good luck to bring home that time run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set and the pitch. He's set. The 0-1. He pulls this one into right, and this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And the run will score from second as we are once again tied 3-3.
The first baseman, number 10, Julietsky. Bell.
So here's Yuli Gurriel as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Settling in now, Brian Goodwin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Ryan.
With Blake Taylor, you're a 6-foot, 2-inch left-hander jogs in to take over on the hill.
Number 62. What? Tomorrow.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
The batter got it 3. Second base.
Stepping in now, Tommy LaScilla. Popped him up. Maldonado waits on it. 1 out. So runner on second with 1 down now, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Not time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And that misses all 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Right. So first and second with 1 man gone. And that brings up Mike Trout. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. A line shot to third base. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will now load the bases. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And he takes a cold strike 1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Rounded up the first baseline. Gurriel scoops it up and will take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is retired. So stepping in, Martin Maldonado will lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Martin Maldonado.
Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Maldonado behind the ball and 2 strikes. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Trout to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that will bring in Jose Altuve.
Altuve.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Altuve takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Standing in now, Carlos Correa. Fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The batter, number 44. Designated hitter, your dog.
Ryan Booker, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to looking back. At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Booker has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH. Two balls and a strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. 2-2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Yordan Alvarez becomes out number 2 this inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Alex Bregman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. The run scores from second. Now a 5-3 game. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple.
The left hitter, number 23. Michael Brinkley.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brinkley as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Justin Upton.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this could be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he'll pull in the second here with nobody out.
The first baseman, number 23, Matt Hunt.
Into the box now, Matt Theis, as he can't catch up on a fastball for letters, and it's strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him, 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it, 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in as the potential tying run, Charlie Culberson. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Spinning a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back. 1 out and a runner on second base. That evens it up, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Hit to third. Bregman fields it cleanly, and that's the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Brian Goodwin. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with that, the side is returned. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The center fielder, George Springer.
Matt Andrees enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. He's set. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Now in the box, Kyle Tucker. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Tucker.
First pitch of the at-bat on his way. Fouled off. The 0-1 delivery. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. And the pitch. And it's fouled away. And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things, down 0-2. Now the pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Now the pitch. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. Number 3, he looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Rounded down the third baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Now that's the catcher, Martin
Maldonado. And he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. The 0-2 delivery. And he fouls this one off. 2 out with a man at first. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Listella is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in Tommy Listella to bat next.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a glass. They could certainly use that right now.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled away. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Popped him up. Maldonado has a play. 1 away. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He had a sac fly earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Pulled toward right center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. And that will bring Mike Trout to the dish. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And now time is called, and the reliever is Norm out there.
You're attentive, please.
The pitcher coming on now, so we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
Go.
And now pitch on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. After it is Tucker. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And Crown will make it around the third base. He's in with a triple. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. In the air to straightaway.
Are you serious?
Springer giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-4 ball game. So now to the plate, Jason Castro fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. From the mouth, the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hard sinker misses 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will return to the side. To the plate next will be Jose Altuve, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
Jose Altuve.
Keenan Middleton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. First pitch on its way. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And the leadoff man of the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
To the plate now, Carlos Correa. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Fouled away. Ground ball left side. The second for 1, on to first to complete the double play. Stepping up now, Jordan Alvarez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Will hit to right, but a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Middleton is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high-velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. High pop-up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in as the veteran outfielder, Justin Upton.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. First pitch on its way to Upton. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Upton in a hole. 0-2 the count to him.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first down of the inning for first baseman. So digging in now, Matt Seitz. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he fouls this one off. He'll try again, 1-2. Soft liner to the left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
The batter, number 8. Shortstop, Charlie.
Stepping in now, Charlie Culberson. They took him up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he falls behind 0-2. Working for the punch-out and the offering. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Brian Goodwin. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. It's gone. They've taken the lead in the 8th.
Shit took him out. The batter, number 3. Second baseman.
And now Tommy LaStella. As they pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Tucker waits on it. And the inning is over. And that'll bring up the former first rounder, Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here it comes. Check swing, called strike, 0-1. Now a swing by Bregman, and the ball hit well to deep left. And he's going to have room to put Put this one away, and that's the first out. Next up for the Strobes, Michael Brantley. From the stretch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So two gone now in the Houston 8, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center field.
He's pitching that.
And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
Josh James enters from the pen to start the ninth inning, and still trying to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Tucker waits on it. One away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mike Trout, who gets in 4 attempts to this point. And he'll step off and try again. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. Hit in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rendon. Singled home run in his last time up. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now the pitch. Weekly hit to third. Bregman gloves it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and in his next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Hansel Robles comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out to left.
Oh, my God.
Upton is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
The first thing.
Right now, Yuli Gurriel is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Fouled away. Comes set and the 0-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. On the first, and the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. The Astros are down to their final out now. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. Josh Reddick will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 22.
And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Upton is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final. Los Angeles came through late, taking the lead in the eighth to secure the victory. Keenan Middleton earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, the athlete, Zach, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Excursion.